Hello, my name is Muhammad Rahman Darmawan. I am a student at Bina Sarana Informatica University and majoring in English Literature. I made this video from my Simon from Pronunciation Drill. And for the first part is read the word, and the second part is read the story, and the last part is read the news. Let's check it out. Part 1. Car, American, scarf, carpet, ticket, scooter, cuckoo, pocket, sky, cup of coffee, school, of course, because, like, look, milk, plastic, talk, work, ask, gold, goat, girl, glass, bag, sit, Sam, Saturday, Sunday, sailing, sensible, outside, seaside, zoo, zip, buzz, peas. Part 2. I am seeing a rain sport of New York. Rain sport began again. I fell off yacht. I'm hungry. The man's only answer was to rise with his tongue, the hammer of his revolver. Then Rainsport saw the man's free hand go to his forehead in military salute, and he saw him click his heels together and stand at attention. Another man was coming down the broad marble steps, an erect, slender man in evening clothes. He advanced to Rainsport and held out his hand. In a coolly fat voice marked by a slight accent that gave it added precision and deliberateness, he said, "It's a very great pleasure and honor to welcome Mr. Sanger Rainsport, the celebrated hunter, to my home." Automatically, Rainsport shook the man's hand. "I've read your book about hunting snow leopards in Tibet. You see?" explained the man. "I'm General Zarov." Rainsport's first impressions was that the man was singularly handsome. His second was that there was an original, almost bizarre quality about the general's face. He was a tall man past middle age, for his hair was a vivid white, but his thick eyebrows and pointed military mustache were as black as the night from which Rainsport had come. His eyes, too, were black and very bright. He had high cheekbones, a sharp-cut nose, a spare, dark face, the face of a man used to giving orders, the face of an aristocrat turning to the giant in uniform. The general made a sign. The giant put away his pistol, saluted, withdrew. "Ivan is an incredibly strong fellow," remarked the general, but he has the misfortune to be deaf and dumb. A simple fellow, but I am afraid, like all his race, a bit of savage." "Is he Russian?" "Is a Cossack," said the general, and he smiled, showed red lips and pointed teeth. "So am I. Come," he said. "We shouldn't be chatting here. We can talk later. Now you want clothes, food, rest. You shall have them." This is the most restful spot. Ivan had repaired, and the general spoke to him with lips that moved but gave forth no sound. "Follow Ivan, if you please, Mr. Ransford," said the general. "I was about to have my dinner when you came. I'll wait for you. You'll find that my clothes will fit you, I think." Part 3. Born a year after the September 11, 2001 attacks, Ismailullah Amari grew up to despise America. At 12, he was trained by the Taliban to plant roadside bombs. At 16, he was attacking military convoys near Bagram Airfield, the largest U.S. military base in Afghanistan and the epicenter of America's longest war. Now, Omari triumphantly stands guard at one of Bagram's entrance. The Americans are gone, but the 19 years old still doesn't understand why they came in the first place. Once he saw a video of planes hitting two tall buildings on a that he can recall. He said, "But no one told me the story about what happened." Thousands of Americans who were either toddlers, infants, or born after 9/11 joined the U.S. military to serve their nation, combat terrorism, and foster democracy in Afghanistan. They included 11 of the 13 U.S. service members killed in a bombing by an Islamic State affiliate at Kabul's airport in August during the last days of America's two-decade-long conflict. In Afghanistan, a parallel generation of Taliban fighters battled the Americans, their lives also distantly shaped by the 9/11 attacks. Many were children when they first tasted war, trading their childhoods for what they were told was their duty as Muslim. But they grew up in a world where the 9/11 attacks were either obscured or misrepresented in their lives. It was an alternative universe where laws. Generation of rural Afghan youth had few opportunities and never benefited from billions of dollars in Western aid money that elevated the life of countless Afghans. Filling the void were Islamic schools known as madrasas that shaped the minds of future young Taliban fighters. Their learning and their childhood inevitably cut short by the lure of jihad or holy war. The Washington Post interviewed 15 young Taliban fighters from several parts of the country, all born between 2000 and 2003, to see what motivated a generation to take up arms against U.S. forces when it had no memory of the 90s Taliban movement or its ouster in 2001 after the attacks of September 11. What does their future look like in the new Afghanistan? Thank you for watching.